We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for tomorrow, and here we are with SHIB token, Shiba Inu itself. We're going to talk about why it's running upwards and how this could turn out to be a short-term opportunity but a long-term bull trap. Okay, I want to share this with you guys so no one gets too overexcited or gets caught up in the speculation and hype that is forming right now. Now, for the SHIB army and the SHIB token holders, this is great news, but this momentum has shifted way too quickly just based off the charts in a matter of just a few days. And I'm going to share with you guys everything here with 42 Vision, Ultimate 42 Vision, and where things stand with Shiba Inu. But it is pretty exciting for further adoption that this has happened. Now, if you trade stocks apart from crypto, you may want to check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, because I'm going to share with you guys the opportunities I mentioned this morning. We strive for opportunities like these every single day through the volatility of the markets. So check it out. And we're going to jump right into it here with Shiba Inu. The home runs of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you want to get on early with us every single morning, we strive for opportunities like these. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the stocks I mentioned this morning, and BFRI turned out to be the home run of the day today, but after the turbulence, because this is one that we caught since last week on Wednesday in the threes, turned out to be a home run on Wednesday, on Friday, but today it had momentum, and out of nowhere, a private offering was announced, but still didn't stop me from looking at it. I'm going to share with you guys why. So NRXP is one that we caught in the pre-market as it was pulling downwards. On Ultimate 42 Vision, we got the bull indicator that popped up. We also see here the strength, and it went to a highest point of 15% plus. But towards the bell, things had overextended. We got that bear indicator, and you can see the shifts into weakness all the way throughout this downward trend. Now, it did give jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10%. But the best point of maximization on this one turned out to be in those few minutes of about 10 to 20 minutes before the bell. Now, the home run of the day was BFRI. Now, this is not your typical home run that you catch the stock and it goes up. This was a very volatile one because of the private offering that was announced about 4 minutes before the bell. You could see how quickly things shifted after we mentioned it. It went up nearly 10%. Pulled back down, shift into weakness, the bear indicator popped up, and right here in this consolidation, this is what I call, based off of 42 Vision, the dip area. That's where the opportunity began, started to shift into strength, the bull indicator popped up, and it gave a highest point after that dip of 70% plus, guys. If you want to get on early and be aware and prepared for these opportunities, we strive for them every single day. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So Shiba Inu has been pulling downwards, and I want to share with you guys here how it's looked in the charts. Now, what you see in the charts is Ultimate 42 Vision and also 42 Vision itself. The last bull indicator that popped up was way back here on October 1st, and I want you guys to understand that you have access to this as well. Check out the link down below to the 42 Vision indicator, and you gain access to the daily watch list, weekly watch list, and the premium indicators all together. And the bull and bear indicator is the third premium indicator upgrade that is coming soon. And get in and lock in your spot, because those spots will fill up and eventually the prices will go up as well. So the price that you see today is the best price now, and you get to lock in that price with all the upgrades that are coming. So the bull indicator came out way back here in October. It's been strong. And then we got a bear indicator right here, November 4th, nearly a month later, as it was pulling downwards. And you can see that extreme weakness here on 42 Vision. And usually when this pops up, there's usually a reversal. You saw how fast it went back up, and then it continued in that direction. Small reversal, small reversal, small reversal, and right here consolidated, and we're going into strength. Now, I want to share with you guys why this strength is good, but it seems a little weak and we need more volume. And I want you guys to be aware and prepared and have clarity in these charts on what it's showing here. and you can get the live updates by joining. So you could see how powerful this bear indicator is, because when it went back up, it did not send another bull indicator. It was a specific level that was met, showing the possibility of further bearishness if no bull indicators came up. And through all the ups and downs, it's just been going downwards and downwards since this point up here. Super important to be aware of how powerful this is. Apart from that, which is something you have access to now, is 42 Vision 2.0. This is the one that shows the whole entire clarity of the direction of where things are going. These are the small moments where it tried to come back up, but there's a lot more red and downward direction through the volatility. And we have the bear indicator since up here. And then when we put here the candlesticks, you could see the up and down, but the clear direction of where everything's going. The goal is to trade less and maximize more on the opportunities and have the clarity through the volatility to see what is going on, no matter what crypto, what stock, what commodity, or what forex you are actually looking at and charting. This works on all time frames, and it is live within the charts. Now we're seeing this here on the 4-hour, and it's starting to shift here from red to green, and we see the strength here. Now this is just the beginning of a full strength here, but if this doesn't turn into another green candlestick and continue going upwards, the eventual transition would be a green with red borders, then dark green with red borders, and going back into red. Okay, and that can actually shift into weakness very, very fast. But let's talk about why this is going up, what is going on, and let's look at it on the 30-minute as well. You could see that strength and how things are actually shifting here, slightly pulling back, but trying to keep on that trajectory as you see it on 42 Vision 2.0, 42 Vision, and you got the bull indicator down here on the 30-minute since 4 zeros and a 3.7, and we hit highs here of 4 zeros and a 4.4. Now, when we look at all the news, it shows and adds up to what's going on in the charts. Every time we've had a spike up, it's been on positive news, but quickly after, there's a lot of negativity in the markets overall, whether it's crypto stocks, because of all the uncertainty and doubt and FUD that's being thrown around. So the first thing is, I've stated in all my videos that we were eventually going to hit over 1 million holders. That has been a huge accomplishment since way back here in November 24th of this year, of this month and year. So huge move. But we have here news coming out today that Shiba Inu whales gobble up billions worth of SHIB following announcement of new gaming partnership. Okay, this is giving Shiba Inu much more utility and reasoning. Okay, and getting into the gaming partnerships, that is an access to eventually be part of the metaverse or become part of that hype. So do keep that in mind for future opportunities of how Shiba Inu could grow and expand. Further adoption once again. Newegg, which this came out as well, is starting to accept Shiba Inu payments soon. This is huge news because it gives Shiba Inu again utility, guys. Utility, giving it value and having it exchange for items, services, in exchange for Shiba Inu tokens. And then we have here the big news, the news that everyone's been waiting for. Dogecoin killer Shiba Inu listed by Kraken. Okay, very interesting. I talked about it when it fell. Why would it fall? And it says here the Shiba Inu army with Kraken finally opening deposits for the hottest meme coin after a month-long wait. So it's finally over. Kraken has finally added support for Shiba Inu cryptocurrency after almost a month of anticipation. They were eventually going to do it. They just kind of flipped the script here. I don't know how the Shib army feels about this. I don't know if they're actually happy or proud, or they actually are not too excited due to the fact, because we're really not seeing this run crazy like it did when Coinbase added it or when Binance or others. If not, it's just kind of moving upwards because the Shib army is a little disappointed with how they handled adding it to their platform. They almost made like a joke of it. It was falling, it ran up, and then it's just been falling since. Okay, so that is something that I find interesting, and honestly, there is no platform that is going to want to pay a premium to add it to their platform, so they're always going to try to drag the price down and not think about the holders first. They think about the holders last. Why? Because they know that more holders eventually will come and further adoption will happen, and listing it at a newer low or at a lower point saves them some money. And also they can maximize on grabbing more coins to go ahead and disperse them and put them on their platform. So Shiba Inu is officially on Kraken. This is big news. I don't know how the Shiba army fully is grasping this. Are they really excited or not? I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below, because I know a lot of individuals were really mad, or bothered at least is the best way to put it, by the way Kraken handled the whole situation with the Twitter likes. It was actually done, and then actually flipped the script and pulled the rug on everyone the next day. And here we are with it getting added. Now, these 3 new articles are huge. Gaming industry, which is a possibility of Shiba Inu getting into the metaverse someday. Newegg accepting it. At some point, AMC will as well. They're working on that. And then we have here a new additional further adoption for it being listed on Kraken. Now, the reason why it's not as exciting when you really look at the chart, it's because this was already anticipated. It's just now confirmed. Now, I want you guys to see here though, on the 1 day, okay, we saw the 4 hour. On the 1 day, everything is under a bull indicator still. There hasn't been a bear one, even though this has been in a very bearish direction. It did pop up on the 4 hour, not on the 1 day just yet, but this shift here was the clear shift of weakness. Okay, so for this to actually gain strength again, it needs to get out of these red bars and back into green and continue a path of green, and we'll see strength also pop up on 42 Vision 2.0. And eventually, if this does not get a bear indicator anywhere in this pullback, this same bull indicator on the 1 day is still showing the strength of a possibility of further strength. So through the volatility on the 4 hour, we did get a bear indicator, but the 1 day, not just yet. We're still under that same bull indicator since way back here in September, but that is a very broad way of looking at this chart. I like the whole entire concept here with the 4 hour showing since October, and then also this bear indicator aligning with this bearish outcome. This could be the beginning though of a shift and transition into further strength. If this fades quickly though, this could turn out to be another bull trap like this one here, like this one here, like this one here, and this one right here. Okay, super important to be aware of this. But Shiba Inu's story in the long term has not changed, and everything we've discussed here in this channel, I still believe it, I still stand by it, and there's a lot of momentum and strength in further adoption, further expanding, and I believe one of the biggest catalysts left on the table, which could actually happen in a few days, weeks, months, or years, is Robinhood eventually listing Shiba Inu. I look forward to seeing your guys' thoughts down below. If you want to trade with clarity, join us. Check out the 42 Vision indicator link down below. By joining the 42 Vision tier level, you will gain access to the daily watch list, weekly watch list, a community of investors all looking to learn and grow together, and the premium indicators. Plus, reserve your spot before prices go up, and once this whole entire bull and bear indicator upgrade is released, you will gain access to it at no extra cost. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.